každý deň. Jediné, čo viem, je, že to je to, čo chcem. Ešte stále ma to baví, robiť obyčajné veci s veľkými písmenami. Kým ma to baviť bude, udrží ma tmo, rytmo a hlavne ľudí v kľude. Ešte stále ma to baví, robiť obyčajné veci s veľkými písmenami. Kým ma to baviť bude, používam vecnú logiku, iný spôsob dotyku, slovo a pod ním rytmiku našlapanú jak sudová kapusta. A atmosféra idúca do husta ťa musí presvedčiť, že patrím na pódium ako ejakulát na brucho. Zavesím ti na ucho na obe uška niečo, čo sa volá Ridzo brinzová haluška. Vec vedia, čo tvoje uši jedia. Kramce, mixák a majky spojené káblom, uvaria žrádlo, babi už vám vlhne spodné prádlo, neodpadávajte mi tu ako hnilé. Dávajte sa ako babi, čo majú
Now's your opportunity to explore, coach, and compete in one of the most unique leagues that the sport has ever seen. Contact Seth at lacrosse.co.il.
Za malý okamžik začne další zápas ze zlaté skupiny mezi Nova Scotia Privateers a Bec Bratislava.
Hello, lacrosse friends. Welcome back to the 2019 Alice Hrebesky Memorial here in glorious Radotín, Czech Republic. I am Steven Stamp, and I am joined by Tanner Fetch. We're getting the team back together.
We are reunited once again from Finland, Canada, here,
All over Buffalo, Saskatoon.
One of my favorites right here in Radotín.
Oh my goodness, what a day. It is warm. It is really warm up here in the booth. We're all tinned in. We got the plexiglass in front of us, but it's all worth it to bring you this beautiful lacrosse game. Quite a battle off the opening faceoff. Jasper Goodwin had the pleasure of meeting his folks, or his dad today. Came up and said hi. Ran into Jasper in the clubhouse. He was up against Will Mahan, and Mahan will get the ball for Bratislava, the Bats, with the first possession. There's Dennis English with the ball. He is very dangerous. He's going to lose it that time, but keep an eye on big number 14 for Bratislava. He was one of the stalwarts for the Slovakian team at the European Championships 2 years ago. You faced him. Did you face him with Ireland?
I believe we did.
Yeah. He is quite a shooter. Here's Nova Scotia. They already have a win on the books, and they're going to go for another one. Jamie Dunbar, the captain, spins away. Great strip check there as Dean Casey knocks the ball loose, but then fighting to get it back is Drew McDonald. It's going to be a possession foul called. Here comes Bratislava. Christopher Case running the floor. Sorry, that's Dean Casey. Almost a big collision there. Ball is loose on the ground. Bratislava with it. Trying to swim through the double team was Andre Radimak. That did not work out.
And the thing right now is the Crackers using in their second game. Bratislava's playing their first with daylight. So they have fresh nights. I don't know if that'll affect them.
It's such a warm day. You wonder if it does. They lost Ian McShane. He is dressed, serving as the in-home. They're hoping he's okay. There's a shot from the outside, goes wide. It will be tracked back down. Now, I was wondering, because he's coming back off knee surgery, and I thought, oh no, as he crumpled and grabbed his knee. It's the other knee, doesn't seem to be too serious. There's a hard shot, sidearm. Doesn't quite find home by Patty Quinn, who had great game in the first game. Or Quinn, hang on a second. I'm going to have to find my other sheet because I think we have a bit of a mistake here on the roster sheet. I go through a lot of names through the course of the tournament, so I will occasionally, but Bratislava comes back on D, and but McShane, it was the other knee. He went down, he came back, went down again, had it taped up, but they're hoping he can come back. But it's you know, good news, it's not too serious, hopefully. Here's a chance.
It's so early in the tournament, right? You don't want to go
Oh, that one's on the backside of the mesh. That was in the first minute of the game today, and you know, that's a tough one for McShane. Bratislava will get that on the 32nd violation, and here's Embry with the ball. Taylor Embry into the offensive zone. He'll lob it up top, let Radimak set things up. There's the pick, the roll through, nothing connects. Spinning and grabbing that ball was Grant Blackman. Blackman pushing the pace. He'll flip it across to Andrew McNeil. And Fetch, I'm going to let you talk. I've just gotten used to calling games on my own today. But it's great having you up. Yeah, it's great having you up here. There's a bounce shot off the face of the goaltender. That is Travis Sandin between the pipes for Bratislava.
Definitely an excellent goaltender. He has a nice little YouTube channel as well if you have the time. Just kind of
I did not know that.
string sticks and customized pads and things.
Oh, we have a player down. Bratislava defender Robert Maricek went down. They will get possession. And Juraj Martinušik passes it off. Bratislava goes back to the offense, scoreless through almost 4 minutes here in the first half of this gold group game. Fetchy, did you get your bracket filled out for the AHM challenge?
I sure did.
Me too. I did. I don't remember who I picked. So I don't know if I'm going to win. I won't know if I won. But
I kind of wish there was a confirmation email so I could follow my own
right?
picks.
I'm going to suggest that to the organizers. It's the first time for the AHM brackets. Pretty fun. Go to laxnai.com, right? LAXNAI. It's too late now, I guess, because we're in. But if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Kuhlman with the ball. Martin Kuhlman looking for something. He's going to let one rip way over the top of the net. That ball's rolling along the center line. It will go over and back, so it's going to be Nova Scotia possession.
Just walking the line for a second there.
It'll be Nick Simpson starting with the ball. He's just going to leave it there. And John McDonald will start things out. A little hidden ball trick, not a very effective one. There's a rip from the outside. Doesn't get through by Gavin Quigley. Oh, that ball just a little bit too far for Martin Horvat.
Turns into a turnover.
Yeah. Tell you, Martin Horvat, last year, number 8 for Bratislava, made the all-tournament team largely because I was just very, very impressed and really pumped for him at the discussion post-tournament because he was a buzzsaw for this Bratislava team. There's a diving attempt. The player goes into the goalie, slams into Sandin, but he was checked in. And you can tell that he didn't go of his own volition because nobody got upset about it, and that's always a good sign. Trey Carvery going to the net hard. Mitch Hannigan, the goalkeeper for Nova Scotia. Preparing, and here's a pickoff by Goodwin. Jasper Goodwin going for a run. Nobody's going to catch him. Can he bury it? No, Sandin slams the arm and body together, went for that little hole, and Goodwin couldn't quite find it.
Yeah, Travis between the pipes here. He's been tested early and tested often here by the Privateers. Standing outside.
English setting up top. Boy, he can make things happen. The knock, if anything, is he tends to hang on to the ball. But he gets it moving here. He goes to set a pick, looks for the pass back, but Embry decides to let one rip. Doesn't get through. He's going to track it down. It was touched, so it won't be an over and back. We're just going to have a battle for possession.
Almost does a little soccer play there. He uses his foot to pivot the ball in the opposite direction.
Really tricky for us to see when it's right down underneath us. We have to kind of switch to the monitor because the cameras can't get it. They're right at the edge of the booth. If we were out there, we'd have our head on the plexiglass, and it's warm. We don't want to do that. Here's a sidearm rip by Breton Penny. I think it's 142. It feels like 142. Wojtek Weiss loses the ball. Oh, there's a big hit, and that's going to be a loose ball push from behind, and that's a pretty easy call on Tyler Fleury by Bob Hollingsworth. Yeah, the hands were popping up in the air, the little phantom whistles coming up. It's like the passenger brake, right? You have your fan whistle comes up. That shot bounces off the backboards, and there's another quick release. Goes off a defender, off a Bratz player, and it will go back to Breton Penny and the Privateers. Finalists last year against Gold Star Tel Aviv in the championship game. There's a pass through to Patty Quinn. Didn't quite connect. Penny cuts to the net. That one goes wide. Boy, we're 8 minutes in. No scoring yet, but there have been some chances. Yeah, we're going to, yeah, touch went off a defender. Yeah, Uli the referee. And they will reset. Quick pass on the crease, and all alone in front is Gavin Quigley. That's one where everyone just looks at each other on defense and says, how, was that your guy? Was that your guy? Nobody had him. That's the problem.
And you know, at a stop in the play, it wasn't a fast break or transition at all. So someone should be on him, but unfortunately there's 3 guys over here on the right side of your screen covering the 2 white jerseys. You see him now on the left. Wow.
It gets more inexplicable when you see the replay. I just don't know how you restart play with nobody picking up Gavin Quigley, but he makes no mistake, buries it for the first goal of the game. We're 9 minutes into the first half. I'm Steven Stamp with Tanner Fetch. This is the 2019 AHM. Go to ahmemorial.cz for all the stats, all the information, and just keep watching this. We've got nothing but lacrosse for the next 3 days. This is a wonder of the lacrosse world. Oh, Hannigan just got that one. He kind of got wrong-footed a bit. Turned it, what I thought he had a pretty easy save, turned it into a bit of an adventure. Makes the pass out, yeah. having a nice chat with his lovely wife earlier. She's got an I Heart the Goalie shirt. And I said, oh, that's a nice shirt. And I said, yeah, he gave me this shirt as a birthday present. And that's Mitch Hannigan. He is a beauty. Oh, what a rip from the outside. Andrew McNeil, high to high. Nothing tricky about that. He just fired it home. Yeah, a little strange. Nobody went after him. I mean, he was high, but not that high. Obviously not too high. Will Mahan wins that faceoff and a little one-hand shovel pass from the back of the stick. That's a bold move by a faceoff guy because that ball doesn't always pop out that easily. We go one hand like that. It worked out though. Here's Kuhlman. That shot, he hooks it. It's going to go over and back unless there's a Herculean effort. That's not going to happen. Hustling after is Chris Clifford. Plays a little catch with himself off the backboards. And then throws the two-hopper up top to Jamie Dunbar. Backdoor pass through traffic was ill-fated. Oh, a nice pickoff by Martinushik, but just, yeah. A little bit of panic, right? Just want to drop the ball off. Here's Dennis English, shoots on his offside on the run, trying to catch Mitch Hannigan off balance. It's tracked down by Bratislava. They've got a fresh 30. English wants the ball back. Havlik will hang on to it for now, Marek Havlik. Now he's giving it to English, who's carrying it up top as he takes the ball back from Peter Patsko. Ball pops free, though, and it's grabbed by Trey Carvery. Saw Carvery with the crease dive attempt earlier. Now he's going to carry it up, hand it off, and get off the floor. McNeil, Andrew McNeil, spins away. Oh, cutting to the middle and the finish. Boy, Breton Penny was looking dangerous early this morning. Finally got a couple of goals, and now he is looking legit out there.
And again, to me, it looks like a confusion of assignments. Who has who? And gives him the opportunity. Nice high seal. Creates an open lane and home. Really good work.
Yeah, the nice pick by Patty Quinn, taking Martin Horvat out of it. But nobody coming to the rescue, and boy, Breton Penny had a ton of room to rip that one. And it's 3-0 after no scoring for about 9 minutes. We've got 3 goals in just over 3. That rebound bounces a little loose. Scooped up there by Thomas Crane. He's just going to run it out of trouble. And, well, he's got some wheels. I'd still be just coming around from behind the net if I'd run that circuit. I know exactly how fast I am. Luke Parker with the ball, rips it across. Dunbar surveying, makes the short pass. That's not a bad call. Give it to Breton Penny, the hot stick, but that one's swallowed up by Travis Sandin. I've talked about some of the kind of career goalies, the guys who are out there. You are becoming one of them. You've been around in the game for a while as a goalie and playing for the London Knights here at the tournament. There are these guys who come to these tournaments and, boy, they put on some impressive performances.
And it becomes sort of a relationship, right? You come back and
yeah.
Here 10 years, 15 years, still coming back, right?
JP Fergola, one of the veterans, you know, playing for Istanbul, and there's some terrific goalies and such camaraderie amongst y'all. I think it's a lot of fun. Andrew McNeil looking, he's got 4 guys over on the offside, including that man, John McDonald, taking that rip. We have to put in our contract that we get towels up here. It's warm, folks. Nice pass, the catch by Patty Quinn, rips it, saved by Sandin. He's racing to the ball, but Quinn gets there first. It's a sidearm shot by Parker. Luke Parker, very good player. Every once in a while he takes a shot that you think, oh, it must be late in the shot clock. There's 23 seconds on the shot clock when he took that one. Saw something he liked. He got one earlier where he just, you know, we've seen a few where guys shooting early. It's just like if you see a hole, go for it. Bratislava driving to the net. Jan Novotny couldn't get there. And the ball went up and stayed up. Now we're going to start with it in the corner. Yeah, just 3 seconds in the half, and that's going to wrap things up. Wait, there we go. Sandine picks it up, and we will go to the half with it 3-0. We've got a 2-minute break. I'm Steven Stamp with Tanner Fetch. We're going to be back at the 2019 AHM right after this. Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to the 2019 Alice Hrebesky Memorial. 3-0 Nova Scotia Privateers over the Bratislava Bats. I'm Steven Stamp with Tanner Fetch. Well, that's a pretty solid half for Nova Scotia. Not a lot to choose between the teams, but just enough.
Yeah, lots of shots. It felt like the shots were in favor of Nova Scotia.
For sure. For sure. Travis Sandine was tested. There's Dennis English trying to create something. Throws it across. It was tipped. I thought that might get through, but it is picked off instead. Oh, what a run. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Trey Carvery tried the crease dive earlier. This time he goes coast to coast, and what patience to just tuck that ball in.
I actually thought he was going to look at his teammate here on the right side of the screen and look up the edge.
Wow. That is a fantastic finish. Now, I was told that the backup goalie is Bratislava Adam, number 1, but he's wearing 92 there, right? Oh, what a finish on the putback. Nice catch and release by John McDonald. Wow, 2 quick goals. 72. So that's Martin Pichar. Okay, thank you. Oh. And again, a bit of a broken assignment for Bratislava because, you know, John McDonald is sitting there all alone behind all the defense. Somebody's got to be touching him up.
There was another white jersey right there too, so we got to call it those
Will Mahan wins the face-off from Jasper Goodwin. Looks like Nova Scotia is more or less conceding the draws to Mahan, which, I mean, frankly, he's going to win most of them anyway. He's quite adept. Pass, yep. Jan Novotny takes the shot. That's turned aside by Hannigan. He's going to go pretty much all the way. There's a chance, another one. That one's stopped by Pisar. But they get the ball back and will lob it up to the top to get things started all over again. Parker throws it down. Ball to the top. Yeah, nice save by Pisar in the hard outside shot by McDonald, who goes and gets his own rebound. Ball is stripped. Wait a second, that's 72 there. No, that's Martin Pichar right there. I revoke my thank you. Well, that's confusing. It must be Bratislava Adam, and he's just wearing 72 instead of 1. I think we've got it sorted out. I'll have a chat with Martin Pichar about that a little later. In the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito sense. So Bats get the ball back, pass it across. It's picked off before it can get to English, but he strips the defender. Thomas Crane had it, and then they get it back. Now English gets it back. He's going to rip one. Nice hand save by Mitch Hannigan. Fresh 30 as English gets it back. Thought about the pass in the middle, thought better of it. Bratislava going to work again. Diving attempt. Give him a distant dive. Kind of landing on in front of the crease. Puts his shoulder down in the rip. Some hard work by Tyler Fleury. Not paying off yet, but they do have a fresh 30. Big battle out front. Play is blown down as Hannigan has it tied up. Hey, you can reach in, and if they haven't blown play down, it means it's live, so go after it for sure. We'll have the opening ceremonies today at 7 o'clock Czech time, I believe it is. 1 o'clock Eastern time.
Are you hosting those?
I am not. I am not. I'm going to be drinking ice water for that stretch. Yeah. Long shot from the outside just before the shot clock expires. McDonald can't get it on net, though. And we'll go back the other way. Chance for Bratislava. They've got just about 10 minutes to try and make up this 5-goal deficit. It will not. We've seen things, though. And we saw earlier in the day the Bundeswehr came back with 2 goals late in the in the last couple of minutes to tie up Custodes. It looked like they were going to force a shootout, and then Custodes got one late. Very tight game. It was a very good game. 1 goal once again. Yeah, and 2 shootouts. Rip from the outside crossbar, almost went in, and Luke Parker thinks it was in. I'd like to see a replay, honestly, if we get a chance. I thought that might have gone in, landed inside the line. I don't know if we'll get a chance to see it again. This play continues. Yeah. Throw the flag. We do follow FIL rules, which are mostly... Oh, there's a goal for Bratislava, and it is Martin Pichar. Pichar with the goal, squeaks it through Hannigan.
That swim over top, he has time to duck underneath, and I don't know how that scooped through. Here's a better look. Lots of pressure out on him, but just
yeah, off the inside of Hannigan's right leg pad. Yeah. Four more. And lots of time. Still almost 9 minutes. Nova Scotia will get the ball off the face-off. KJ McNeil comes out with it. Some forecheck pressure there from Wojtek Weiss. They pass it out top. Slow things down a little bit. Quinn with the ball. Lots of warning for Andrew McNeil that someone's coming. He gets a shot. Picked up there by Martin Horvat. Do we have a penalty coming? Okay. I didn't see the hand up. I think it's right underneath us. Yeah. So the holding call to Bratislava, and Nova Scotia with a 4-goal lead we'll have a minute. And the penalty's actually already gone up on the board. So a bit of an error. Gonna wait until the play starts again. Now the clock has stopped. It's going to be a bit of a shortened power play for Nova Scotia. Won't matter if they can score in this first possession.
Penalty, player number 77, Wojciech Weiss.
Pass through to Quinn and just missing wide. Yeah. Nice cut and a beautiful feed through by Andrew McNeil. Dunbar back up top to Penny. He gets it once again. That pass was tipped. Penny couldn't quite adjust to get it. Quinn gets it. Behind the back pass. There's a shot. Eating a little turf was Gavin Quigley for his efforts. Almost buried one, but it was stopped and comes back out. Now Quigley's going to go get the ball and give it another go. They've got a 2-on-1, but Martine Horvath, great hustle to get back. Oh, but a little slip move. Yeah, we've seen what he can do, though, with that move he made earlier. Like, holy cow, Trey Carvery, a defender for the most part, but he has shown some skill up in the offensive zone.
It's nice to be able to get guys that can play both sides of the ball.
Oh, always. Dennis English will take the pass. He's got to shoot that one. He does, but it's blocked out front. Hannigan with the short pass. Now there's the long outlet. There's a man coming off the bench to help. Oh, Twister trying to go over the shoulder by Thomas Crane. Didn't quite connect. He looked at the man coming off the bench, and you could tell he thought, I think I've got the better angle. I think it's not a bad decision. I like it.
It's nice to have that save option there, at least, right?
Yeah. That shot goes wide. Can't be corralled. Reaching up by Andre Rademack. He'll set up once again. Oh, there's a player down after a big collision. Grant Blackman is going to go to the penalty box. I didn't see the hand up before play came down.
He did end up just calling it afterwards.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the initial hand. It was kind of off play, off ball.
Roughing call.
Far side, top left.
Yeah, Blackman got up on Peter Patsko. So power play for Bratislava. 5.5 minutes to play. They trail by 4. There's Dennis English in the lefty shooter spot. 3 righties as Rademack is at the top.
Team Nova Scotia Privateers goals. Penalty.
The rotation sidearm rip.
Blackman, 1 minute roughing.
Peter Patsko can't find the spot. The long, long pass is going to go up into the second tier of mesh.
As the bats right now, we really need to capitalize on this power play.
Oh, yeah. There's English. He's the most dangerous bat. Hard rip from the other side. It was Pichar with the shot. Scrum along the boards for it. Nova Scotia's fine with that, with the clock just ticking away. 10 seconds left on their penalty. And Bratislava will have possession. Yeah, stopping the clock so they can get things set up. 4.5 to play. Just 3 seconds in the power play. So Bratislava, oh, the stick of Mitch Hannigan was broken, so they had to bring him a new twig. English has it. Oh, and the Nova Scotia players are going to be coming out of the penalty box. Blackman right now, and if they can get it, he is home alone. Oh, but Bratislava gets it. The Bats did get somebody back, so now he's not alone up there. Yeah. Oh, and then he does that with it. Sorry, Grant, that was not what he was aiming to do with that shot. Well wide, bounces it way up into the mesh. Taylor Embry. Comes off Hannigan, so it will be a fresh 30 for the Bats if they can get it, but instead it's the Privateers coming up with it. Chris Clifford rumbles up into the offensive zone. Gets some pressure from Embry. Going to the net. Looked like he was thinking about switching hands, but stayed lefty. The shot stopped there by Adam. Dean Casey had a little trouble with it, but does manage to come up with the ball. Ah, it could be, could be. Yeah, I think Dean Casey's a minor. Part of a very successful run, if he is, of 3 straight President's Cups for the St. Albert Miners. Miroslav Polak coming out to play some D, was hustling out to the top. There's a shot off the leg. Pishar on the run, tried to feed one through traffic through about 3 white jerseys. Not sure that's the pass you want to make, except that you've only got 2.5 minutes to play and you're down by 4 goals. You got to take some chances. But it leads to some transition the other way, and you can hear someone yelling, use it. Use the 30. So they've got 15 left on the shot clock. Cutting underneath. Oh, nice try going back against the grain was Patty Quinn. Gets another one. That time he buries it. Great finish, going sidearm to reach around the tender and tuck it inside the post. Kind of a 3/4, not quite sidearm right, but perfect angle to get it down at that thigh area, thigh to knee spot where it's so tough for goalies to, you can't move your thigh without moving your leg. You're either moving your whole body or you're throwing your leg over, and then you're limited how far you can go.
Team Nova Scotia Privateers goal scored by player number 7, Patty Quinn, and assisted by player number 41, Luke Parker.
Yeah, Jasper Goodwin's going to go to the box. There's a sweep with the stick, took the feet right out of on. So a chance for Bratislava, but they're down by 5 with 1.5 minutes to go. It is stop time now in the final 2 minutes. What a big sweep by Wojtek Weiss. Missed the ball though. Here comes KJ McNeil the other way. The Pioneers are about 1 minute and 10 seconds away from clinching their group about 6 hours into their Alex Hrebesky Memorial. So the 2 games on the first day can be a bit of a challenge. Can also give you a chance. They've got a chance to take it a little bit more easy tomorrow. Yeah. You got a game, but not too much pressure on.
2 days are tough on a team, but hasn't seemed.
Oh no, actually they have the day off tomorrow, right? Because do we go into the? Because they're going to win their group. Well, they're going to get first. They've won their other game. They're up by 5 with 30 seconds left. 40 seconds. I believe so. They go straight to the quarterfinals. Those cobblestones are beautiful, but they take a toll on your feet and your hips and your back. My back has been, I've been trying to stretch. It's been a tough one. Here we go. Jasper Goodwin with the ball. He's out of the box. Lobs it ahead. 2 Privateers fight over it. Luke Parker wins. Well, I have it. So here we go. 10 seconds to play, and the Privateers are going to let the final seconds of their second win of the day tick away. Oh, no, they're going to go for a shot. No. Was that a shot, or did you just throw it back? Yeah. Okay. I like that little play. Nice job, Gavin Quigley. Time runs out. The final score 6-1 in favor of the Nova Scotia Privateers. I am Steven Stamp. This has been Tanner Fetch with us. Fetchy, thanks for coming up. I know. Hey, I didn't make you wear a shirt, so for the second half anyway. Thanks, lacrosse friends, for being with us here at the Alex Hrebesky Memorial 2019. Lots more to come. Stay tuned.
Now's your opportunity to explore, coach, and compete in one of the most unique leagues that the sport has ever seen. Contact Seth at lacrosse.co.il.